everyone, and welcome back to the channel, guys. So in this video, we're gonna be asking tarot what they tell their family members and friends about you and what do they think of you. Okay, so we have two beautiful piles today. For pile number one, we have this beautiful blue turquoise crystal. It's probably aquamarine. And for pile number two, sorry guys, we have this beautiful red crystal. Okay, so guys, please pick your crystal and I'll see you at your reading. Let's go. All right, let's see. Let's shuffle. Kind of thirsty. Let me drink some water first, and then I'll start the video. Yep. Hello there, my beautiful pile number one. So if you chose this beautiful green crystal, then this is the reading for you. So first and foremost, your friends, your person's friends, which I think are your friends as well, feel like your person is very thirsty. So they're kind of thirsty for you. And I also feel like they show their friends your thirst traps. If you have like any revealing pictures on your page, or pictures where you are maybe in the seductive energy, they show those pictures to your friends. Okay. Confirmation. They also show text messages to their friends. So it has happened that you broke them while they were out with your friends and their phone started to vibrate. And that's how you come out to them. I feel you guys spend a lot of time talking with this person. They also feel like you're a breath of fresh air. That you might be passionate about, let's just say, earthy things. You like, maybe some of you guys know how to make wine, make beer, brews. I'm getting coffee. Yes. Green could be very significative. Nature, leaves, wine, grapes. There's something you guys know how to make from scratch, or you come from an area where agriculture is like super top tier or something like that. You maybe know how to do marmalade, jam in a jar, some type of those like very artisanal practices. You guys know how to do that very well. And that's the topic. Maybe you invited them over. You know how to make a lot of things from scratch. I am not gonna lie. Maybe you guys have a garden. Or, yeah, definitely. Or you guys have a bird. Okay, and I have not even pulled any cards, just like me reading intuitively. But green is significant. I'm also your invitation box. Like, you still use your mailbox, like the physical one next to your house. Maybe you're not really a social media person. Okay. Or maybe you know how to start a fire from scratch, or a barbecue from scratch. There's something from scratch here that you know how to do. And these people, your person's friend. I keep saying friend's friend. Are you friends with this person? Either ways, they think that you're very arts, and you're very crafty. You know how to make things work. You could be an earth. was about to say earthbender, like Avatar, but you could literally be a very earthy person, or you could have prominent earth signs in your birth chart. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's pull out some cards. Bee, honey as well. A lot of things are coming now. Harvest season. The Chariot card. Okay, so what they tell their friends about you is that at one point you did everything for them. Okay? You did everything for them. You were the one texting first. That explains like them being out with their peoples and they would hear their phone ring. It was you. And now you're not doing that again. Like you're not doing that anymore. Like you have stopped doing those things. Maybe you have stopped looking for them. Tell me guys if it resonates with you guys, okay? I think that at first you used to really look for this person. Um, they also feel like they used to tell their friend to not take you for granted. Um, Let me show you guys what I see. We have the Chariot and then the Four of Swords. These are about, one is about heavy movement and one is about resting. So I feel like something definite. What happened? Like, what is was there like a fracture? The Hangman, definitely. It's time to wait. The Hangman. I feel like you are very fair, a very fair person. So you don't only like to take or you don't only like to give. You always like give and then like you want your partners to reciprocate what you're feeling. I feel like maybe there was a misunderstanding where you guys didn't see eye to eye or you guys were not on the same page. You guys were not able to see from the same perspective and it caused a little of a fallout, like a little fracture. What about this? What was it about? Oh, I think it was about being too much in their head. I feel like this person definitely could have. I feel like this person came to come and see you. They could have a motorbike. They came to your house and they didn't find you. They had a little bit of you guys had a little bit of a misunderstanding. Like they had everything ready to go see you. They had packed everything. Confirmation. They had packed everything. I'm getting that they put a lot of gas in your car. Maybe you stay far. It could be it could be literally anything basically. But it was not they were not able to meet you for some reason or something happened and because of that there was kind of a silence moment. Like it's those moments where you feel like you could like literally give more closure or say more and basically it's never giving and it's because there's too much overthinking behind it. Like if I write them now, what would they say, what would they think? And because of this there's a moment of silence right now. There's a moment of deep silence and now I feel like that's the reason why you're here, my beautiful pal number one. I feel like you both of you guys are in your head, but them right now they're super in their head. Like they're asking their friends what they can possibly do now. They feel like they messed things up and they want to ask their friends what should they do next. Like, what is next for you guys? What is next in this relationship? Let me read some more, guys. Let me get more information for you guys. Definitely the air is coming in. There's need for communication. There's a profound need for communication here. Definitely. They tell their friends that there was a fight. Okay, there was a fight. There was a fight because I feel like somebody here has a little of a low self-esteem. Maybe somebody was, I feel like your person, what they tell their friends about you is that they're not good looking for you. They're not good enough for you, or they're not handsome enough for you. So I'm getting that they might tell their friends that they feel as if you are out of your league almost. That's what I'm getting. And this is all the in their head thing. Um, what else? Queen of Cups. Basically, they tell their friends and family how much they love you, how much like you're just like a good woman in general, a good person. Again, that caring, you guys are very caring. You know how to do a lot of things, okay? They really enjoyed that part where you did stuff for them. They really enjoy that. Or it doesn't even have to be that big, but when you do things for them, they really, really enjoy that side of you where you pet them, you make them feel wanted. They like that. But that thing that happened, like that moment of non communicating, really make them reevaluate themselves. It really, really make them reevaluate themselves. What is the relationship between you guys? The High Priestess. Like, this is a psychic connection. So you guys could also be co-workers, like, or maybe you guys worked on something for a period of time, ex co-workers, something like that. There's not a physical distance, but definitely there's not a lot of communication going on. I feel like this person tells their friends that they are scared to meet you in public. Like, they know some they owe you an explanation for something, for not being able to meet you somewhere. And that's what they're telling their friends and family. But I'm getting more their friends. They tell their family that you're the one, basically like they want to make this move. We have two very important cards here, the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. Like, they definitely want to make that step, win for confirmation. um but they don't want to fail. They don't want to fail. I feel like maybe this person has been pulling a little bit of a front lately to their friends, like, no, everything's good, everything's cool. But they had to break at one point. Like, they told somebody the truth, how they actually feel about this. Um, and it's in their head. They felt like they said too little. Like, they didn't really express themselves as much as they wanted to. That's how they feel. This is what I tell your friends and family, my beautiful pal number ones. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have other videos coming up, so please stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Love you and take care. Oh, alrighty. My hands are quite dry right now, but my lotion is a little too far. I'm gonna wait. Or my hand cream. I will wait. I will wait till the end of this video. Let's keep shuffling. Ooh. Hello there, my beautiful pile number twos. If you chose this beautiful red stone, then this is the reading for you. So I just want to know, how does your person, like, what did they say to their friends and family about you? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They feel like they haven't been able to even get to you, like even start the connection. They feel like a series of unfortunate events made sure that you guys are not even in the same area code. That's what they feel here. They tell their family and friends that they're not meant to love anyone. They tell their family and friends that they have given up on love. Today, the readings are so dramatic. They tell your family and friends that it's the end, like they're gonna end up alone. They tell their family and friends that they're gonna die alone. After this person is basically going through that night of a dark soul where it's very difficult to phone them, to contact them, to find them, to call them, etc., etc. 444. Let's see. What are they telling your family and your friends about you? Oh, damn. They're telling their family and friends don't know that they feel like this towards you. And when they talk about you to your family and friends, especially to your friends, they're like, hold on, how do you feel heartbroken? But you, like, you guys were just friends. Like, there was not an actual relationship to feel heartbroken over. So why are you heartbroken over it? That's what their friends tell them. I feel like you met this people's friends. You met your person's friends. You met maybe three of them, three friends of them, three or two friends of theirs, and they felt like you broke all three. Like, you really did. Like, by breaking this person's heart, you broke all three of them. I feel like they 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 are still wondering how they even got the chance to meet with a person like you. Why is that? Damn. I'm feeling like their friends, like, they said the next time they get the chance to see you, they gonna pop a bottle to celebrate next time they have the chance to see you, because you're out of reach. Nine of Pentacles. Why do they feel this way towards you? Nine of Pentacles. Because before you enter this person's life, they knew something was about to shift. And at first, they didn't know that it was you that was going to shift stuff. But now they know that it's you. I'm also getting, because good things take time. What do they think of you? I want to know. I just want to know. What do they think about my beautiful pile number twos? What do their person's friends think about pile number two? Let's see. The Tower. They think that you came there to destroy whatever stagnant thing was going on. it was like a rebirth, almost like a rebirth. They saw you as a person who resonated with your friend, like somebody who really really resonated with who they were, with who they are, sorry guys, for what they stand for, what they're representing. They felt like you are the best person for their friend to be with. Not because they're interested in you, but knowing their friend, they know what they need. They know your friend, this person's values. They know their friend's values. And also, you look like a person who wouldn't find it you wouldn't find this person shocking. You wouldn't find this person weird. You wouldn't find your friend weird. You wouldn't find their friend too much or over the top. You wouldn't find them too complicated to deal with. Okay. Too complicated to deal with. Why? What is that? I love doing these type of readings because it's so interesting. Like, why, what happened that they have this type of conception about your person being maybe too difficult to deal for others? Page of Swords. Okay, so this person tends to be very childish at times. They recognize that in your friend. They can be a little childish. They could be very, very, let's just say, if you do me wrong, I'll do you wrong. A little bit revengeful. This person can be just like that. And why do they think that you can kind of work around it and others can't? Oh, their friends think that you guys are meant to be. Their friends think that you guys are twin flames of some sort, of a higher connection. Why? Why? I want to ask them a lot of questions because how? Okay, so because the way you inserted yourself, I feel like it was a very formal meeting. It wasn't a party. It wasn't a sneaky link. It wasn't a third party. It wasn't a cheating thing. You entered in their lives in a very honest way, maybe through someone's sister, through someone's cousin, through someone's mom. You entered in their life in a very, very serious way, in a very serious context. You didn't meet the first encounter with this person wasn't at a school project, it wasn't at work, it wasn't at the supermarket. It was through somebody that they all knew. It was through somebody, a very reliable person, I'm getting, that they all knew. And because of this, they feel like you're not here to bullshit, you're not here to play games. Okay, so they see you as somebody who don't play games, who absolutely don't play no damn game. What do they tell their friends about you? Ooh, they literally tell their friends that they have a little something going on for you. Okay, so we have the Strength card in reverse and the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person is kind of, they like to keep their cards to their chest. When they they didn't really openly say, "Oh, I'm in love with pile number 2. I'm in love with pile number 2," but they're like, "Oh, yeah, I have some feelings." Like they try to play cool, like they have some feelings, but with the Strength in reverse, the feelings are not apparently so strong. When we definitely have the Tower card, which is basically eruption, like there's a catastrophe. Basically the tarot card is a catastrophe. You have a bunch of people like falling down from this castle. It is a catastrophe. Your person is very very dramatic. Your person is, they feel things on a high intensity, so they try to downplay stuff a little bit. They downplay their feelings. They tell their friends that seriously they have something going on, but just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, I feel like their friends, how did this conversation come through? Hold on. Oh, because they started seeing how this person was kind of being too energetic. Um this person, they noticed how when they would talk about you, they will always be very, very active. Whenever your name comes in a conversation, they sense how they get agitated. They sense this like agitation. They could be literally a fire rising. They sense how you are basically driving this person to be more, I don't know, more active. Like you, they can sense a little nervousness, a little bit of aggressiveness. Like when your name comes up, like, why are you talking about her? This person's like, why are you talking about her? And they had to ask your person. But I thought it was like a three of cups situation with you in pile number two. Like, why are you so tense? And when we bring her up, when we talk about pile number two, why are you so tense when we do that? They will notice how your person would get very emotional. They would also notice how your person, I feel your person, when they're with their friends, they get distracted, or they just like to chill. And but when they bring your when they bring your name up, this person just gets up from the bed. They get up from the chair. They just get up, like they get up and they start pacing around, doing stuff. What else do they do? Because we like to be messy. What else do they do? Ooh, the high priestess. This person's like, they start, I'm getting praying. The high priestess, where priestess card. We also have 10 of Pentacles. Definitely for their family. They tell their family that you're religious, like, or very spiritual. They tell their family members, they tell their family members that you're doing well. Like, you are the fewest people who have never asked them for favors. You're not asking them for favors. You're not asking them for gifts. You're not asking them for nothing of that sort. That's what they tell their family members. They tell their family members that there's something prestigious about you. There's something prestigious about you, about your family. The sun in reverse. I feel like you haven't never talked about your family to this person, but they feel like your family is hidden. Like they have never seen your family members. They have never, like, your family members are like a mystery to this person. They have never seen them. They don't have anyone who can talk about your family to them except for you. Um they have never seen you with a family member, and I feel like you don't even post about your family members that often. So they tell their family members, I'm getting, they could be a little scared of your family, like if they're gonna accept them or reject them. What else do they tell their family and friends about you? They tell them that it's nobody you know, like the, to their family. Let's see, what did they tell their family and friends about you? That you're very humble. You're a very humble person. But I'm not getting a lot of contact here. You're a very humble person. From how? Like, how do they get it? Like, what is a reference? Ooh, Two of Cups, Hierophant, the Moon, for the Sun in reverse that I got earlier, and the Five of Swords. Something happened here where they expected you, the last time they saw you, they expected you to greet them, and you ignored them. Very humble, because there's a sense in them that you guys are gonna get married. This great marriage. It's a marriage card. Like, pile number one was about talking to their family about being ready. This is a marriage. Four of Wands, the Hierophant. This is a marriage. This is a marriage. Okay, you're gonna marry this person. You're gonna marry pile number two. This person that you came for reading, you're gonna marry this person. They feel like you're humble, because for a person who they're in love with, okay, a person they're in love with, you guys have a one-on-one connection. I feel like for a person that they're totally in love with, you're not in their face. You don't demand them to give you attention. You don't demand them. Oh, strong breeze, confirmation. You don't demand them to understand your feelings. You don't demand them to understand your moodiness, or they feel like you don't want them to be together with you right now because you're not where you want to be in life. And I also feel like you're humble, because even though they know that they're wrong, you know, when this person does wrong things, you let them win in a way. Like, you don't quarrel with this person. Again, with that Two of Cups. Two of Cups is always like Cancer, Venus, but it also gives me a lot of Libra energy, Venus in the seventh house, where you refuse categorically to fight with this person. Like, you release any drama with this person. Like, not even if you would, like, not even if you could cause drama, you never do that. And they feel like you're very humble, because the way you look, how you look very attractive here. But even though you look this way, you don't use that to pursue them. You're not going for them. You're not ready to start a petty fight. You're very introspective with this Virgo card. Damn. They might see you as a Taurus, as a Virgo, as an Aries, Scorpio, or Capricorn, or have that in your Venus sign. They're like, she's not entitled. Pile number two is not entitled. And I feel like, why do they feel this? Like, what happened to them that they have like this point of view now? That they have this perspective on you. What happened to them? Oh, Knight of Wands. They are like that. They are like that. Okay. They are like that. A little bit immature and demanding. And that is why this person always like tries to ask for your attention. They want your attention. They absolutely do. Like, they do stuff on purpose, just to get your attention. They do. But at the same time, because they don't know another way, they see that you're not doing that. What do they tell your friends, and how does this make them feel? Like, when you don't respond to these petty things, the Magician in reverse, they feel like they're unable to reach something. They feel like it's some type of sorcery. They're like, what type of sorcery is this? My charm is not working. My appeal is not working. What is going on? Page of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like the little amount of effort they usually put, it's not working. That's what they tell their friends and family, that it's not working. What else? The Lovers, Gemini, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They tell their friends and family that there's a lot of love between you guys, but it's gonna take a lot to make it work. It's gonna take a lot of work, and they haven't even started the work. They haven't started it. Normally, what is their approach? What is their approach normally? Like, what always works for them? Like, what approach towards the Hermit in reverse? Definitely. They just have to be clumsy. Like, normally, them being clumsy attracts, like, just them not being very present or being wishy-washy attracts like attention from suitors. But now they definitely have to put the work in, and that's what they're telling your friends. This is hard. The disconnection is hard. It's the hardest ever for them. You definitely put them to test, and that's why their friends feel like you don't play no games. You definitely don't play no games. So, my beautiful pile number twos, this is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you, and take care.